Hi. Today we are going to speak about Foxit Reader, which is a PDF reader that I personally do enjoy a lot. Um, I've been using it for a while, especially when I was still using Windows. This test will be done on Linux. Um, yeah, let's try to go around and see what Foxit Reader gives us as advantage or as opportunity. What can we do with it? The first thing I want to do is that Foxy Reader has a paid version, but I will be using the free version during the whole test, so you guys can also download it and try to play around with it. So in terms of document access, I would say so. I would say it's fairly easy. So when you're opening Foxy Reader for the first time, you don't have this start tab. You have just that. It's completely blank. So as usual, like you are on Windows, what you do is simply to come here and to say either open, and it will open your file browser, and then you can browse to whatever you want to get, or you can say go to recent documents and just pick the file that you had opened some time ago. And then you have this tab which is appearing containing the file itself, and then just beside the file, of course, you have the start tab. You have a start tab. This tab is really interesting, I think so, because it's kind of a shortcut. It shows you which documents are open, and what are the recent documents in a more straightforward way. What I really enjoy about Foxit Reader is the fact that they allow you to do the exact same thing in many different ways. I would say it's really intuitive as a user interface. I really do enjoy it. That's something I do like about it. And then I also wanted to point out that to access documents, you have this option. You can get documents, of course, from your computer on every kind of drive you have, or you can have I mean Google Drive or Dropbox or whatever, or you can have your documents on Foxy Drive. I never did it. I don't know how it works. I would guess it's their own I would say closed source drive that they are running, and yeah, it's you have to go online and register for it or something. I guess you can just have your PDF files there instead. Yeah, so that's really nice. Something else I wanted to let's see what they have as other options here on Foxit Reader. Um, what do you get if you get to properties? Not much, it's just telling you about the version of the PDF. Not sure what it is about, but yeah, just some global information, nothing really interesting. Let's keep going. What about their preferences? What do you have as option in preferences? Yeah, you have some kind of pencils settings, which means that it does support pencils. If you have a computer which has touchscreen, then you can use the pencil settings. And you have something which is called Trust Manager. Not sure what it is about. Connected PDF, share usage data. When using connected PDF feature, this data will only be used when necessary to provide connected PDF features, automatically save PDF. I would be lying if I was saying that I knew what this is about. Allow users to perform these functions with CPDF documents. Yeah, just yeah, I'm actually not sure what it's about, guys. Well, anyway, let's keep forward. Let's keep going. We have this updater thing, and then yeah, here you can automatically update stuffs. Very nice. You can set it up to update automatically or not do it. You can make the thing Foxy Reader check if it is the default PDF opener, PDF reader in your system. If it is not, you can check it here, and you always check it, and if it's not, then you would activate it. You can activate the history here, restore last view settings when reopening. It's a bit like, I think If this is activated, it means that if you close Foxit Reader and when you reopen it, then you have the exact same PDF and you just pick up where you were. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Let's do it. Nope, it didn't work. But I think it's trying to recover my file, but it doesn't. It cannot recover my file. Not sure why. I will not try to dive into it. I think it's a functionality that might be working. Maybe it's a Linux thing which has not been well tested, but yeah. Anyway, let's try to go on. Page display. That's to customize the view. How is your PDF rendered? You can have a single page, which means that you have your PDF displayed page by page, or you can have a continuous thing and your PDF will be like a stream, just one page after the other. Yeah, there is a lot of options, a lot of things to actually go about here. Number of documents in recent documents list. This is also something that you can configure here. You can have more than 10 documents in the recent document list. You can even change the background of your PDFs. Document color option. You can change the background of your PDFs and the text of your PDFs. Change the image color with document text. Really interesting. You can change also the layout, the font of your. That's interesting. As you can see, a lot of options, and then you can, of course, enter some information about yourself here. A lot of options for a completely free not operating system. What am I saying? A completely free software PDF, which is of course an alternative to Adobe Reader. You can go to a page, go to the next page, last page, and everything. It works as expected. You can zoom in, zoom out. You also have the option of zooming in or out here. And again, I want to emphasize the fact that Foxit Reader very often gives you two or more ways to do the exact same thing. I really think that's so intuitive. It's very easy for you to bump into what you want to do, even without reading. Again, that stuff about page display, we find it here. And we have those three properties that we saw before about page display and everything. You can say, I want stuff facing, you have two pages, or you can say page display, I don't want stuff to be continuous, I want facing continuous. I think it's going to be two pages but continuous, where I just have two pages on my PDF file, so we will not enjoy that functionality. If I say single page, what do I have? I have one page, and I don't know if you can see it, but it hops to the other page. That's what's happening. It's hopping from the first page to the other page. It's not continuous. I guess if I was on a tablet or a more tactile device, I would feel it better. It would be more visible. I would have been able to just swipe from one page to the other, but I cannot on my desktop. Yeah, what else do we have here? Navigation panels. Oh, I love this. This is really interesting. Again, I want to point it out, guys. I think that if I click here, I will have a side panel which appears. I'm not sure of it. Again, I'm just also trying out this thing. I haven't been using it extensively. So let's give it a shot. Bookmarks. Yeah, as I said, the exact same thing that we just did, we could have done it by clicking here. I love this application. I love Foxit Reader. Like really good. Big recommendation from me. I do enjoy it from the only first time I did use it. So yeah, you have those five options which are being replicated. You have those exact same five options here, and you can just check the one you want, and it's bringing you there. Of course, you can bookmark stuff. Let's try to bookmark something just for the sake of doing it. Add bookmark, and it is added here. And I can bookmark something else. Add bookmark again, it is added there. I can bookmark a last thing. This add bookmark. Right click and hit add bookmark. It is bookmarked there. I can make it form like an hierarchy, and then I don't know what's the term exactly, but yeah, make it like in a hierarchy shape kind of, and it was just it's very flexible. It just works. Yeah, it's whatever you want, and those bookmarks, of course, you can save them, and they're going to go. They're going to be with your. They're going to be saved on your PDF file. Really interesting feature, I would say. Yeah. Pages, yeah, just like to have a quick overview of your pages and hop between pages, very easy. Attachments, yeah, something. Let's try to save this before. So something I'm a bit I'm not sure about um is whether those attachments, if you do add an attachment, I'm not sure if I don't know if those attachments are going to be to stick to the PDF itself, if they're going to be attached to the PDF, or if they are just like linked to the PDF. I cannot reply to that. Um, yeah, and therefore I don't know if there is a size limit for the attachments, but yeah, you can add attachments here. I cannot tell you more about it, guys. You have the option, of course, to add comments. You select a portion of text and you right click as usual, and no, you cannot do it from here. Then you need this. You click on comment. This same comment option is available here from the menu, from the principal menu. So that's again something amazing about Foxit Reader. Well, I like it. I think you have figured it out already. Yeah, but let's keep going. What can you do as comment? Well, you can do it crazy stuff when you're commenting on Foxit Reader. Apparently, you have many different kind of shapes that you can use. You can draw shapes that you will fill in, text shapes here. If I do get I can have, I'm not sure what those text shape are actually. It's just like striking out the text. Yeah, yeah. And then if I add this something like this, I can have a text box and then fill in the text box. Really interesting, amazing feature. Yeah, I mean, you can play around with those commenting things. It's like pretty much no limit. Like the sky is your limit with Foxit Reader. Seriously, so nice. So protect, what does protect do? um Here we have the option to sign the PDF. If you have a digital signature, we can draw, hopefully, something which looks like ours. Let's say this is our digital signature, and then done, that's it, and we add it here. I just signed my PDF digitally. How easy was it? No need of Adobe Reader, no need of anything. I just do it from Foxit Reader, directly integrated in the application. So nice, so quick, so fast. Just loving it. Connect to digital right management server. Don't ask me about it. No idea. Protect document. I would guess that is protecting your document somehow with a kind of password or something, but I don't get any reaction from the PDF file, so I will. Okay, I think I know why I'm not getting any reaction, because I get some stuffs here, or maybe not, but anyway, let's try to use those stuffs here. I have a digital signature now. I'm so happy, guys. Um, Restrict, protect document. Not, it does not work. I'm not sure how to use the protect document option, but yeah, let's try to keep going anyway. Yeah, and then you have this small stuff to like hop between pages also really quickly, and you can print stuff from here. Obviously, it's a, yeah, you know, printing the whole thing. Yes, and then convert to CPF. Yeah, you can even follow tutorials on Foxit Reader. Not sure what this is about. I will guess it will bring me online. Yeah, it does. And you actually have tutorials on their website that they are maintaining and that you can follow if you there is something you don't understand or you want to learn how to do. There's a user manual. There are user manuals. Actually, there is even one for Mac, one from for I guess the rest beside Mac. We are using Foxit Reader, so that's the one we are interested in for Mac and Linux. Yeah, really interesting. What is the version for Windows of Foxit Reader? I'm not sure. Yeah, I would guess that's this one for Windows. I would guess so. I'm not sure. Just guessing. Okay. Um, what else do we have here? We went through the tutorials. Convert to PDF. To what CPF. I did make a really quick research online, and according to it, a CPDF is supposedly a we can actually try to look it up like really quickly. CPDF meaning. Let's look it up on Google. I'm not sure. I don't recall what I saw about it. Certified. I think it was certified PDF. I think that was what I had on my mind. But I'm not sure if it's actually certified PDF or if it's more like that thing. At some point we saw something about I think it was in preferences, and we had this connected PDF, or if it's a connected PDF. And again, I don't have any idea what a connected PDF is. So yeah, it's one or the other, the other. So one of those. I cannot tell you more, guys, about it. And yeah, you have the help and the user manual that you get online directly. Of course, what's new? Something that I like about Foxit Reader also is that you have, when you go to what's new, you have a direct access to what is new actually. Which version are we running of that of Foxit Reader here? We are running about 244. So we know what did come in the version 244. We know they have been fixing some bugs. Um, and then we can track back everything that has happened on the application, version per version, and then see what happened before what, and then how they did evolve over time and everything. I like it personally. I do enjoy it. I like the fact that I can see what's coming in, what's coming out, what's happening. I can follow up basically the application I'm using. And another reason to recommend the Foxit PDF Reader. Um, check for updates now, and then you have keyboard mapping also. If you're lazy, I don't know, look for things you can just recall those things. If you're using a lot with PDF, working a lot with PDFs, then you can just recall them and use them. It's like quicker always. Activation. What are we activating here is if you want to be a pro, if you want to have a pro version of the software. I don't know what the pro version comes with. Um, yeah, but if you want to support them or something, you can pay for it. You can change the language. Really small but really interesting feature also, I would say. um, I think a lot of other applications take it for granted. I mean, they don't really try that much when it comes to internationalizing their system. They don't really do it, not that much anyway. And then yeah, it's just not nice. with Foxy Reader, you have this option. You can hop from one language to another. I am not sure why I don't have. I just have, four languages here. I guess I can get more than four. I'm not sure how, but I will guess so. And then you have this option. You can sign in, and I guess it has something to do with um, this Foxy Reader thing where you can, sign up and sign in. Foxy Reader Drive. Yeah, I guess it has to say with it. You can probably that way, sign into your drive and get your documents from there and go forward. We have the searching option, of course. Um, we can search for simple something and then hop between the occurrences of it, and yeah, it works as you would have expected. Um, the maintenance is of course really straightforward. Check for updates now, and it checks for updates and it tells you if you have to update it or not. So yeah, I think we are almost there. I'm just recalling a small feature about screenshots. I'm not sure where I did find it. Let's try to see if we can snapshot. That's probably it. That's what's called snapshot. If you click on snapshot, so you can of course take a snapshot. I will guess so. Nice. So yeah, you take a snapshot like this of a precise area, and then it is stored of course on your local drive. Images, I will guess so. Where are my images pictures? It's not there. Where do I find it? Oh, I think it's just like copied to my clipboard. Yeah, the selected area has been copied to the clipboard. Yeah. Now I just took a snapshot of the whole page without paying attention. I just clicked somewhere on the page and it just took the snapshot for me. If I do it again, I'm taking the snapshot again. So I could go. Where could I paste it? Hmm. Well, that's actually something. Let's try to open LibreOffice and see if we can paste it there. I mean, LibreOffice Writer. See if we can paste it there, and you guys can see what it looks like. If I do paste it here, I have my image which has been pasted here, and nice, really straightforward. I like it. Yeah. I don't think I have anything more to say about Foxit Riddle. I've tried it out. I liked it. I wanted to tell people about it, and I hope you guys, especially if you are trying to use Linux, if you are um, done with everything which is annoying about Windows, and you don't want to invest that much money into Mac, because if you want my opinion, it's not worth it. Yeah, then you can try Foxit. It is available for every platform anyway. Even if you are still on Mac or Windows, you can try Foxit anyway. I really recommend it. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.